What's up, everybody? It's Old Man Winter 8 for Sun and Ski Sports, and we're going to find out if the Union Flite Pro is a wise buy for you. So the Union Flite Pro is one of the lightest bindings in their lineup, and honestly, it's probably one of the lightest bindings on the market. And this really starts at their S8 Duraflex base plate, where you look at this thing, it's thicker in places, it's thinner in places. We look at the bottom, we've noticed that a lot of material has been removed from the bottom. It's really been cored out to give it that lightweight feel, but keep it super, super strong. And then of course, we still have that classic 3D aluminum heel loop, which is giving it that extra sturdiness, because when you're removing materials from the bottom of the base plate, it is gonna give it a little bit more flex, but Union still wants you to have that sturdier feel when you're pushing in and out of your turns. And it wouldn't be a Union binding if we didn't have a little bit of a thermoform bushing underneath the heel, which gives you a little bit smoother transition onto your heel side edge and a little bit more cushioning underneath your heels as well. And the new for 25-26, we move up the binding to this new CP3 high back, which again has flex where you need it, sturdiness where you need it, but it's a little bit wider and it gives you a little bit more coverage than the Flite Pros of the past. And then they've also upgraded to the ExoFrame 2.0 ankle strap, which has that little bit softer material that can mold around your boot perfectly for all the comfort, while still keeping that stiffer material across the entire binding to give you that quickness when you're going from your heel side edge to your toe side edge. Then also the TS 1.0 hex grip toe strap, which has sturdier material on the outside and then this really grippy rubber on the inside. So when you ratchet this thing down, it's gonna mold around whatever boot you have, giving you a good push down and back into the binding, and then it's not gonna go anywhere. It's gonna stay put all day long. And then when we go to mount this thing to the boards, it comes with their universal disc. So this is gonna mount on any 4x4, 4x2 channel, or those old 3D patterns of the past. But is the Union Flite Pro a wise buy for you? Well, this is definitely for those beginner and intermediate riders. The beginners are just looking for a good, solid binding to start out with, and even up to those intermediate riders who are looking for something that cannot break the bank, but still give them a performance to push them to get better. That medium soft feel overall is really complemented by that aluminum heel loop, so you can have that easier, smoother feel, but again, in and out of your turns, that heel loop is giving you the sturdiness, so you can push on your board a little bit more when you're starting to ride faster and harder. And then when we look at some of the other components on this binding, these have actually been moved down from some of the higher end bindings of the past as they got new materials, new technologies, and new pieces. They basically took those, moved them down to this binding, and kind of softened them up a little bit better to match with the overall feel of the binding. But if you got any questions about anything we talked about in the video, definitely leave some comments down below. Also, make sure to like and subscribe to the Sun and Ski YouTube channel, and make sure to head on into your local Sun and Ski so you can check out the Union Flite Pro for yourself. If you don't have one nearby, no big deal. You can always look them up at sunandski.com.